Hey, what's up guys, Campin Rusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today we talk about new POIs. We have more information about the Season 3 Shark, and then we're looking at some potential Season 3 skins, what they're going to look like. And it's a big video, so stick around for the entire thing. It's good to be back. Make sure to touch that like button for me today. Let's go for 10,000. Let's shoot low and then be surprised and excited when we inevitably beat that low goal, right? I don't know if that's something you want to live by, but hey, let's try it today. And I love that 10,000 is a low goal. Thanks for all the support on the likes, the videos, subscribers, whatever it may be. Starting off here from Fortnite. Looks good in this suit, but it's not his final form. Grab the Chaos outfit in the item shop now. Now, this was a few days ago. We're kind of going over news from the last few days just because there hasn't been much other than today. There was a lot, which is obviously exciting. And yeah, so the point of this is he's no longer in the shop, but the Chaos outfit, which we know is Chaos Agent, is a huge part of the storyline. But this isn't his final form. Now, we don't know exactly what that means. My guess for one is that we're gonna get at least another style of this skin, or maybe he'll transform into another skin completely. Who knows? But we're gonna be seeing a lot more of the Chaos Agent, specifically relating to the storyline. Will we see it with the live event this Monday? And remember, yeah, live event this Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern. I'll be live streaming here on YouTube. Make sure you show up early. I can't wait. It's going to be a very fun day. And then Wednesday is the new season, right? Wednesday. So we just got a few days left. Things are heating up in the Fortnite world, to say the least. And Chaos Agent has something to do with it. We just don't know exactly what, but this was kind of a little teaser for something to come in the storyline in the next few days. On top of that, Fortnite leaks here, FMBR. A credible source has confirmed to me that the Cyclo outfit will be available in the item shop on June 15th. And June 15th, of course, is Monday, live event day. So this will be the item shop going into the event or right after the event occurs. And we kind of all assume that. But so I trust this, honestly. And this is kind of one of the more reliable leakers. So, I mean, it's just kind of obvious. We know Cyclo has to do with the storyline, and it's the suit that was in Midas's room there, right? His office, whatever it is. And it just makes sense that he comes out as the live event's occurring, because he's going to be a big part of the live event. Now, moving on, I'm sure most of you know about this one, but it's so big, we got to cover it, of course, and it's the PlayStation 5 console. It was revealed yesterday. They did a big reveal. Here's what it looks like. You can see it there, the controllers, which we already knew about, but now we got to look at kind of how it's gonna work. And you've got the digital version there, and then you've got the one where you can insert the disc. A lot of people are hating on it, or at least memeing about it. I don't mind it at all. I think it looks kind of cool. I think the CEO or whoever's in charge of the Sony or PlayStation sector said that it's supposed to be a modern design in order to fit in the 2020 living room. All right, that was kind of, it's not a direct quote, but something like that is what he said. And I don't know, what are your thoughts on this? Leave it in the comment section down below. I mean, compared to the Xbox, which is just one big rectangle, which again, I don't know, I didn't hate it, but now compared to this, I think the Xbox looks a lot worse than the PlayStation 5. I like the PlayStation 5, but the memes going around about it have been cracking me up. So I wanted to get your thoughts on that before we go any further. Now, we also from FNBR HQ again here, I liked this one. So Season 2 is almost over, and these are the only skins that remain unreleased. Which one are you looking forward to the most? So here they are for you. And I like this because I didn't know where we were at, but this is every single skin that is in the files that has not been released in the item shop or for a battle pass. And in the past, now we know the Cyclo's coming out, and then we also, that one in the middle, the Bright Bomber-ish looking skin, that was supposed to come out with the annual pass. So those two, I don't know. And then there's the Battle Breaker skin second from the right. Those three maybe aren't going to be involved with much, but will one of these skins be in the Battle Pass? There's a good chance. Will some of them be in a Season 3 item shop? There's a very good chance. And if there is a Battle Pass skin, it would only be, we've only had one Battle Pass skin per season previously leaked. Like, there'll never be more than one that we know about, but we've had a few where we know it sometimes months before that season even drops. We have it leaked in the files, and then it comes out in the next season's Battle Pass. So there's a chance here. I don't know if you had to guess, what do you think out of all, all 8 of these? All 8 of these guys, what do you think would be in the Season 3 Battle Pass? What's got the best chance? But I like this because it gets confusing over time with what's actually been released, what's not, according to the files. And yeah, there's only 8. There's only 8 in there that haven't been released. One of them's coming in a second. So 7. We got 7 basically for Season 3. Just a reminder to subscribe to the channel. It's going to be a massive week for Fortnite, the biggest week for Fortnite we've had in 2 or 3 months. And my job's to keep you up to date on all things Fortnite. So why not subscribe? You don't even have to pause the video. Do it for me. Turn those notifications on as well, as it really does help when you, the early gang, the guys that get here right away and support the video, watch it all the way through. YouTube algorithm loves that. So thanks for all the support. And of course, code the Camping Rusher is never a bad call. And I'd love it if you purchase the Battle Pass with the code. And let me know if you do, so I can say thank you. We'll probably do some type of giveaway for people using the code the Camping Rusher as we get a little bit closer. A couple more days, I'll announce that to give away some Battle Passes or a skin of your choice. 5 to 10 of them. We'll see. We'll talk about that in a future vid, but it'll be through code the Camping Rusher. Okay, here's the big stuff. So it starts off with Tabor Hill, and Tabor Hill is the guy who has the basically confirmed correct source, and he had a bunch of leaks that came out about a month ago with the shark, the underwater, Party Royale at the time. We didn't know about that. So he's been right a lot, or he's got a source that's been right a lot, and here's how he describes the shark. They roam in the water and you hook them with your fishing pole and they take you around the water. They gave you skis on your feet after hooking them. They aren't actual vehicles per se, but literally are sharks. And okay, so we all wondered how this was going to work. Are you going to be able to ride a shark? That was my first thought. But it seems you will need a fishing pole. Maybe a harpoon gun would work too. I'm not too sure. And then you kind of latch onto the thing. And then you can, I don't know if then you can steal it or not steal it, steer it from there, or if it'll just randomly float you around or pull you around. I bet you can steer the thing. That would make most sense. And then you'll have skis on your feet, and I don't know how fast you will go, but this sounds like a super unique vehicle, and those are always my favorites. Some of the best memories from this game start with the unique vehicles that this game adds, right? The golf carts, the ATKs, the ballers were probably my favorite of all time. What a cool mechanic. So I can't wait. There's more details on the shark. Now, some more stuff with Tabor here, as he's just credible. It starts with this big leak that was going around saying, I've got some more inside info on the new season, and he wrote this big thing out here, and I'll read it quickly, but there is something here that it basically looks confirmed. There will be real sharks, not vehicles, that will cause damage if you attack them. However, you will be able to ride and chase others with it. You'll be able to fight underwater. Flood will come from the agency, and the broken storm wall will cause heavy rains and weather changes. After the event until half of the Season 3, something mysterious will be happening at Camp Cod. We'll touch on more of that in a second. Lastly, I could not get where the 7 will play their roles in the storyline, but I've told that the other elementums we saw in Season 7 will help balancing the island, and they will be called by ritual missions within the Battle Pass. And you can see their spawn locations already on current island. Both Ice and Fire King will return again. And then almost more importantly here are the updated locations. First, Pleasant, Sweaty Sands, Holly Hedges, Frenzy Farm, the agency. Underwater will be Craggy Cliffs, Dirty Docks, Salty Springs, Weeping Woods, Slurpy Swamp, and Camp Cod. And then new POIs. There's going to be 4 of them. Ancient Ruins, Sunny Shores, Cascade Falls, and The Lair. So that's what we got, all right? And now the part that Tabor Hill I wouldn't have talked about this leak unless Tabor Hill responded. And he responded with this. He has one of the new POIs correct. So see, this dude's got something right. Now, I wouldn't take, especially that first part, I wouldn't take much of that too serious, but I thought I'd share it just in case. But apparently one of the 4 new POIs that were listed at the end there, one of them is for sure correct. And honestly, I trust Tabor more than anyone with these type of leaks because he's been right on so many things already. So why wouldn't I trust him, right? He's not going to try and lose his credibility after he's gained so much in such a quick period of time. So yeah, which one of the 4 is he correct on? that's up for guessing, right? That's kind of take your guesses down below. But one other thing I want to add on to this with the Camp Cod, the guy talked about Camp Cod, and then that'll be one of the underwater locations. And Camp Cod is that little that island on the south side of the map, a little bit east, right? It's unnamed, but it has a ton of chests. It's actually, Trios is coming out, and I've been starting to get the rust out and hopefully competing a bit next season and playing a lot more hours per week. But that's been the spot we've been trying out, and it's underrated, man. I think there's 19 chests there, and it's not a named location. But the point is that here, check this Reddit post. One of the 7 lives on Camp Cod. There's a piece of every POI that has had a rift zone in Chapter 1 and 3 picture frames of the meteor crash. So this is all at the Camp Cod location, and this means that yes, one of the 7, we don't know which of the 7, could be one we don't even know the name of yet, lives here. And to me, that backs up the fact that Camp Cod is going to be interacted with in some way, whether it's underwater, whether it's going to change completely, whether both of those points are true. I think Camp Cod's going to have an updated version of itself in the new season. So that's all I got for you today, ladies and gentlemen. I do want to hear your thoughts on anything I've discussed. I know there was a lot today. It's exciting, man. It's exciting to be back, and we know it's going to be busy here the next couple weeks. So thanks for sticking with me and choosing me as your news source for Fortnite. And of course, thanks for sticking around. You guys who are still here listening help these videos do well in the YouTube algorithm. So I can't thank you enough. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.